another adult DIY from the Covina Public Library. For November, we have a very special craft. We're going to be making some Scarecrow Décor. So, if you're ready to follow along, then I'll go ahead and show you guys how to make one. Are you ready? Let's get started. Okay, so for this project, what you're going to need is some terracotta pots, some paintbrushes, and some paint. I'm beginning with some royal blue paint, and just a heads up, the painting in this project might take up some time, so get ready to be patient, but it's also pretty fun. So first I'm going to apply the blue paint, and you might want to add several coats just to make sure you get the perfect color. And you should come out looking like that, and you're going to want to do it 2 times. Okay, after you have both of the terracotta pots painted blue, you're going to want to have a material kind of like burlap, because remember, we're trying to create a scarecrow look. So I cut it out, and then I used hot glue, and I'm hot gluing the little squares on to create that look. Now that you're done with the blue, you're going to want to move on to the orange. So the orange is a little bit more difficult to show up on terracotta, so this one especially, don't get discouraged. It just takes a couple of coats and then it could come out looking bright orange like this. And after that's dried, what you're going to want to do is apply some red paint, because we're trying to create the shirt of the scarecrow. So I'm using some red paint, and I'm going to make some stripes that will be on the shoulder of his shirt. And once again, that's going to want to be done twice. Okay, now we're moving on to the big base pot. This is going to be around his torso and the head of the scarecrow. So you're going to want to use orange again, and you're going to want to paint the top of it orange. Okay, and remember, the orange takes several coats. And after the orange is done, make sure to try and create a straight circle line that goes around, and you're going to want to do the blue and paint the bottom. Once that's done, you're going to want to create the stripes again, so it looks like a consistent shirt. So using the red paint, carefully create the stripes on the top of the orange part of the torso. I try to spread it out as evenly as I could, but remember, it doesn't have to look perfect. It's a scarecrow, so whatever you think looks best will turn out fine. Next, what you're going to want to do is, using some string or shoelace, depending whatever materials you have, you're going to want to loop it and hold it so the pot can be held like that. And once we've completed with that project, after you have the string in, you're going to want to hot glue the bottom of those pots, because what we're going to do is we're going to add some hay to finally make it look like a scarecrow. now we're finally going to create the face of the scarecrow. So this terracotta pot should be the same size as the torso, the two larger pots. So I am using a thin brush right here. So it's better to use a thin brush because if you have a flathead brush or a larger brush, it's going to be kind of hard to draw a smile in the details. So I just used brown paint and then I worked from there. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. Whatever you think it looks best, remember, it's a scarecrow. So however you like it, it'll turn out fine. And for the nose, I'm just going to use orange and paint a little triangle. Terracotta pots, you should be able to make a scarecrow that looks like this. You can also glue the ropes to the base pot in order to secure the look of the arms and the legs. Or you don't have to glue them, just place them there and it'll also create that look. I decided to put hay in the top pot and that also really helps the look. But other ideas are you can put a straw hat or maybe actually a real plant. That would be pretty cool as well. I hope you guys enjoyed how your Scarecrow decor came out. This would be a great addition to your home. You can put it in your front porch. I think it came out pretty cool. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this month's Adult DIY. Remember to stay tuned for more adult DIYs from the Covina Public Library. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for crafting with Chris.